Ooh. Let's get this cracking.
You mean bracken?
Bracken. Get this bracken.
Bracken.
Yes, sir. All right. What's going on, everybody? My name's Angelo.
My name's Kalvin.
We are the Vision Twins, and we lost a combined 300 pounds.
Now it's our life mission to show the entire world how to do
the same thing. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some drama about what happens when you lose weight, and we also want to dive into some things about relationships and how your life can be put in danger in situations that they shouldn't be in if you don't put yourself in them.
Damn, so we're getting personalized, bro.
Well, first thing I wanted to talk about was the relationships and how being overweight tends to mess with your relationships. And in fact, I think ever since we lost weight, we've had more chances with girls than we've ever had in our entire life.
Yeah, because women don't like a dad bod.
Well,
women don't like man titties. Women don't like moves. Women don't like stomachs, and women don't like guts.
Well, I don't know.
Women don't like.
Because some girls be saying that they do like that, right? Like a lot of women out there will be like, I like dad bods more than I like, you know, fit guys. But I think if they just like the personality that's in the dad bod. So like, imagine this. There's two people, right? They have the same personality. Both of them are just knock out the park personalities. But one of them's extremely obese and one of them's ripped. Who do you think their girl's gonna choose?
That's grimy.
What do you mean?
We all know the truth. We know what's gonna happen.
But the question is though, if it's
we know who's gonna slay that pipe. We know who's gonna deliver that shalom. We know who's gonna give it.
Newsflash: the guy has a 2-inch wiener, and then the girl just missed out.
Nigga with abs at least
on a 9-inch knocker.
Nah, the dude with abs at least got a 6 to 7, 8 inches.
Huh?
The dude with abs at least has 6 to 7 inches.
6 to 7 inches?
A penis length, at least. Hell yeah.
6 to 7 inches?
Yeah. 6 to 7 inches, nigga.
So what's average to you?
Average is probably like 4 to 5. That's like somebody who doesn't have abs, but
4 to 5?
It's a little bit bigger.
So 4 to 5, like rock solid?
Like 3 to 5 actually.
3 to 5?
Fat dude max got 2 inches.
Why do you keep saying fat? Is it hard to not say the word fat? Or is it like
an overweight
you enjoy
dude
saying the word fat? Like genuinely.
I'm saying I'm telling what it is. I'm telling them what it is.
But saying fat though, you're implying that someone's, you know, slobby, disgusting.
Why are you implying that?
Why are you
implying
That's what it means when you say someone's fat.
I never called him something mean.
You're referring to them as their body.
He got a small dick.
You could tell them that they're obese. You had a small dick when you were fat.
I did have a small dick.
Maybe other people are knocking it out the park with that 9-inch.
There's too much layover there, bro. There's too much layover.
I'm not gonna lie. One time, bro, this is when I realized I was way too fat. This is when I realized it. Okay. This is when I realized I was way too fat.
What was that?
So I went to the bathroom and I was gonna go pee. I pulled out my pants and I was in a rush, right? Like I had to.
Oh, I know what this is.
I had to pee so bad, and for some reason I don't know why, but when I was overweight, my gut would like suffocate my penis. Like, not even just that. Like the flab I had would suffocate whatever was there. So like, I just ran up to the what do you call it?
The urinal?
Yeah, I just ran up to the urinal and I just pulled out my pants, try to whip it out, and bro, I just started peeing
all over your balls.
I started peeing all over my balls. Like, I'm telling you, bro, not one drop of pee made it into the urinal. Every single drop of pee was just all over my stomach.
You nasty.
And the worst part, I was at school. So
nasty as hell.
I had to like go out the classroom and I had a pair of shorts inside my locker, but them joints.
We have no lockers
in the football locker room.
It's in high school?
Yeah.
It's in high school?
Yeah, it's in high school. And I had a pair of shorts. I was like, fuck. Like, this is the moment where I realized I was fucked. I had nowhere to go, and I was like, oh shit, I got a pair of shorts in my locker room. But the locker room, the pair of shorts smelled like shit because I had worked out them in the day of.
Nasty as
they
hell.
smelled like football sweat and ball sack too. So it was either going to class with this giant ring of pee around my body, around my gut, or go to the locker room and get a smelly pair of shorts on. So, and I had no underwear, so I had to wear the smelly shorts all day. And I think that's just another thing about being overweight is that you start to smell.
You always smell like shit.
Bro, I smell.
Man,
so
I can remember like my crotch area after a long day. Like, guys, I hope you understand, if you're overweight or obese, it is not normal to have a smelly crotch or a smelly ball sack.
That's another reason why I was tired of being overweight. I hated smell. No, let me
finish my point.
Let me finish my point.
I got a point I'm trying to say.
I'm just trying to say this. You can say your thing. You can say. Now you made me forget, bro.
Okay, so listen. If you're overweight or obese, I'm letting you know it is not normal to have a stinky crotch or be smelly all the time. That's not normal for regular people. Am I right? Like, normally you can go throughout your day and not smell. You can come back home and not smell like shit.
I mean, you'll have it like you'll smell.
You can have a little bit of
you'll smell, but like dick cheese, you'll smell a little bit. But like
you're not supposed. It's not supposed to be like.
Bro, by like 9 a.m.
It's
by
not
9 a.m. You sweating and smelling, bro. Like
you're not supposed to stink.
I think by 9 a.m., bro, I went through like 7 sweat cycles in the morning. Like walking from one class to the next, I started sweating, and then get in the class, and for some reason when the AC would turn off, I'd be like, just fucking. You feel the moisture coming on your face, and your arms start sticking to the desk.
Pause.
Nigga, huh?
So the moisture started coming down your face.
Nah, you know you're overweight, bro, or like you sweat a lot when you would be writing down on the desk. You lift your arm up and the paper would come up with you.
Oh yeah,
that ever happened to you, bro?
Shit.
That's some. Hey man, why do we stop saying fat?
But like it's like that's
stop saying fat. It's fucked up. You know what it's like to be in that position. Stop being an asshole.
We're gonna let the comments, guys. I don't like saying the word fat, but it just comes out.
Think about your people that are watching you, bro.
I know.
It's not skinny motherfuckers laughing with you.
But they're
laughing
people that I used to be like.
They're laughing, not with you. They're laughing. They felt like they're getting laughed at, bro. Because they are watching this, looking for advice.
You can't have fun. You can't have. How come I can't have fun in this?
You can have fun.
I done did it. I done been there, guys. I've been over 300.
You can have fun.
I've been 300. I've probably been bigger than you. I'm not being a dick.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm
damn soft.
No,
that's the
nigga.
problem. You
all right, I'm just letting you know I wouldn't watch it if I was overweight. I'd be like, this nigga keeps saying fat. Like, bro, you clearly don't give a fuck.
Fat. Oh my god. You bitch. You know it too. You know, that's the whole problem. That's the whole problem.
Nigga, just have a little bit. Be a little bit considerate.
I'm considerate. Angelo, nigga,
just be a little.
You know, nigga, you act like I don't donate thousands of hours of my time, nigga, to help people lose weight, nigga.
That's true.
Come on, nigga. Let me talk about considerate. I'm not watching this keep going. Nigga, that's the problem. You're not listening.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what? What's
nigga, that's the problem.
What?
Nigga, I'm not listening to this because he called me. He said something that might be true. Nigga, if the truth hurts you once in your life, or if it never hurts you, you never get to experience real life.
You know what?
If the truth never hurts you, you never truly understand real life.
Or you never change.
You never change. If the truth has never hurt you before, think about recent times where the truth has hurt you. Did that not help you change?
Well, you know where the truth did hurt you before? When you went on a date and you asked this girl to prom. And she denied you. Remember you got denied to prom? Or no, I think you got denied to homecoming. That's when the truth hurt, huh? She said, I ain't going with your fat ass.
I'm not watching this. You called me fat. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah. It's fucked up.
Stop.
It's fucked up.
Stop being a bitch.
I'm talking about the fact that you got denied because you're overweight, bro. What are you talking about being a bitch?
Yeah. Who cares if you say the word fat? I was tripping on it, bro.
No, nigga, I'm not even talking about that anymore. I'm talking about you getting denied. I'm trying to change the subject. You sit here and talk about the same shit. Move on.
He didn't call me fat. He just said, you know what? All right,
move on. Next subject. It's a video.
All right.
Keep going.
We've been going. What are you talking about? God, I got all day.
You know.
Next subject. What you gonna do?
I'm talking about this is
when I got denied at homecoming. All right.
Yes.
So I asked this girl to homecoming. You're talking about my first real experience with heartbreak.
You got heartbroken off that?
I got heartbroken.
You a what? What? First of all, she was like in a sophomore year, a senior. So the fact that you already getting denied by a sophomore.
Nah, she was a junior. I was a beanier, blood.
She was definitely
she was a Bophomore. I was a boonier.
She was a sophomore. You were a junior.
I was a junior.
On the birthdays, blood. She was a sophomore. You was a junior.
Nah, nigga. She was a sophomore. I was a junior because we were in Senorita.
All right, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you're saying anymore. What are you saying?
Senorita.
What the fuck you saying?
Senorita Guzman. Nah, not Guzman. What was our Spanish teacher?
Oh, she was bad.
She wasn't that bad.
She was,
Senorita.
bro, nah, when she was younger, she was like the teacher.
Senora
Grant, nigga, shut up.
Grant.
Okay, but I'm just trying to let you know, bro. This is like one of those teachers, bro. Like back in the day, she would have had it.
She just had big titties. That's the only reason.
Nah, nigga, I'm not even talking about that. She was Colombian, bro. I'm just like, you know those old teachers, like they low key could still get it, but like back in the day, they could have really got it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I thought you were about to say no. I was like,
she was one of those teachers. But anyway,
what, man?
Gucci. Yeah, so I was a sophomore. Or she was a sophomore. I was a junior, blood. I was a junior.
You were a senior.
I was a junior. I was the fattest in my junior year of high school. I was my biggest weight at 330 pounds. I was a junior.
You were
going into senior year.
Yeah.
So going into senior year, I was not 330, blood. I started losing weight.
No, you were okay. Yeah, you're right.
Like
you're right.
295 senior year. Like
your jersey you'd wear it all day at school, and it'd still smell like you played a football game.
But I always have nightmares that I forgot my jersey. Like I forgot my school and my football jersey.
Nah,
like, if you couldn't find a jersey the day of, blood, like that's the worst.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like
that's a nightmare.
Nigga, or you're at your football game and you don't got your pants, nigga, or your fucking knee pads.
You don't know where it's at, like what pants to wear.
Going to a football game and missing some form of equipment that would stop you from playing the game has to be the biggest fear. And the game starts in 30 minutes.
Yeah, like,
Mom, I need a mouthpiece. And she gonna drive over there. You gonna play the whole game with a unboiled mouthpiece, nigga. That shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or you just can't. Or like, man, just forgetting a jersey or forgetting like socks or something like that. Be them one nigga unmatching.
Or like you're away too. Like it's an away game.
And you forget a jersey like in your locker or something. Your cleats, blood. Like blood.
I don't have my cleats.
Blood.
Some high school shit.
You're not gonna play. Like you're not starting tonight. You don't have your cleats.
You know what's crazy though?
Huh?
Like no one gives a fuck. like bro, high school sports. If you aren't like already committed, like working in the off season, like going crazy trying to get this scholarship, you'll get a scholarship if you like train in the off season. But if you genuinely like when do you have an off season for football, anyways? But like if you don't really give a fuck about sports, bro, like that shit's irrelevant as hell. Like I be hearing people still talking like back when I was in high school, man. Remember I ran up on him and you tackled him from up top and I was down low, and I'm like, bro, that was like 7 years ago. Like, nigga, you have no story since then?
I'm big though. Like, nigga, I still was big. Like,
nah, bro, you were the type of dude to flex a D3 offer.
That's the only type you like, so.
You got an offer from Southern.
You're the type of nigga to flex your stomach.
Like, okay, but you got an offer from Southern Missouri Baptist of the Northern Ridge Catholic Church of the St. Western United States Missouri Boys
Eastern.
Baptist School, nigga, from
the East.
Or you transferred to Alabama State of Alabama's University's Brothers Christian College, nigga. Like
sisters, brothers.
I'm telling you, no one knows about that school. No one's heard of it.
So you're saying I was stupid for flexing that?
Yes.
Okay. Nigga, that's some hater shit.
What? Hater shit. Did you go to the school?
Dork College?
Did you go to Dork College, nigga?
Dork's
a good school.
Northwestern.
Anyways,
I would have went, nigga, because like thinking about like being 18, 19.
Anyways. Back to the video. So yesterday I almost died. I was chilling. The reason why I almost died yesterday is because I was helping a girl run away from a nigga that was trying to rape her.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, so what? So, blood, start your story, blood.
We're gonna get to your story.
Nah, but I don't have a story. All right, like, I don't got a story.
So yesterday, I was sitting on top of my balcony, and this lady is running around the corner, and she's looking frantic. And I, mind you, just had been watching a YouTube video, just chilling, you know, on the things by myself. And I'm like looking at my phone, then I look up, see her, and she's like looking at me, like holding her stuff. Look at the elevator back at me, looking away, looking back at me.
Sex trafficking shit.
And I was like, I'm sitting there like, does she like want my attention? Is she okay? Is she not worried about me? Like, what's going on? I couldn't tell what the situation was. And she's like, can you walk with me down the elevator? And I was like,
down the elevator, like.
Or yeah, she's like, can you take me to my friends? Like, can you walk me to the club to my friends? And I was like, see, this is St. Louis.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if I'm gonna get set up, getting in this elevator. There's gonna be some dude waiting in there to rob me.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna be a good person, and if I die, I die. Like, whatever. So I get in the elevator, go walk her into the elevator, and she like immediately goes like this to me, and like holds my arm, and I'm like, you good? Like, I literally said that. I was like, you good? And she's like, yeah, that it was that girl that we saw going up when we were with Will, and she was with that guy. Remember, the guy and the girl we were going to the gym, and it was that girl and that guy.
We're smoking outside, and she was like the black girl about to follow her heels.
No, not that one. It was the white girl and the white guy when we were going up the elevator. I don't know if it was with you then. It might have been just me and Will. Mm-hmm. But we were going up the elevator, and I had seen this girl earlier. And so, anyways, she holds on to me, and I was like, "You good?" And she's like, "No, this guy just tried to rape me." And I was like, "What?" Like, I was like, "He tried to rape you?" And she's like, "Yeah, he was talking about how he had sex with his grandma, and he's had sex with his mom, and he's had sex with his sister, and he was like trying to like tell me that he had fucked them, and I felt uncomfortable, and so I tried to leave, and then like he grabbed my shirt and pulled me back, and then like I like hit his arm away and like grabbed my bag and ran out, and then she like ended up running out the."
You heard her running?
No, I was sitting at the thing, and then I see her running around the corner, and then she's like, "Yeah, like I ran out and I went down the stairwell because I didn't want him to follow me into the elevator, like because she would have to wait for the elevator, and mind you, she's drunk, so I'm just like, this is a fucked up situation. I can't even imagine like being drunk, one, running for your life, you're going downstairs, and somebody's chasing you, like just a whole like shit show, right?" And so she like told me that she got out on our floor because she didn't want him to keep. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Wherever you're at, I don't know which one you're at.
But she told me she got out on our floor and started running because she didn't want to just keep going down the stairs because he was catching up to her for like going down the stairs. So then she was like, I was like, so someone's after you right now. And she's like, yes. I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck's about to happen? Like, so anyways, we get down the elevator and we're walking or whatever, and she was basically just like super frantic, like crossing the street because she didn't want him to be following us, and like I was like, what the fuck? Like she was just mentioning like how she literally almost got raped, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, and I was like, how old are you? She's like, old enough to know better, and like I was like, what the fuck? Like that sucks. That's what I put on my story yesterday. I was like, man, I feel bad for these girls nowadays because they got slim pickings with dudes. Like they just be, these dudes out here are desperate nowadays, and like I think one lesson to women should be is that if it seemed like he's too good to be true, it's probably that. Like, if everything seems to be going just fine, because that's what she said. She's like, everything was going fine all night. It was great. We were hanging out, being cool, super chill.
Oh, so it was that you started off chill. Like,
yeah. And then as soon as we got to his house, he turned into a different person. And I was like, ooh, that's like...
I mean, nigga, that's the thing, though. If you already get a girl to the crib, like, you don't have to try to do any extra shit. Like,
yeah, like, how did you fuck that up? I asked her, I was like, so you were just going over there to do the deed, right? She's like, yeah. And I was like, and then he started talking about his grandma.
Yeah.
Started talking about his grandma and his mom and his sister, and then I got creeped out, so I left.
Yeah, like...
But like, bro, how do you fuck up that bad? Like, she's in your crib.
Like, you're about to pipe already. Like,
she's in your crib. Why do you got... But even then, two different stories. One, he shouldn't have did what the fuck he did, because that's creepy as fuck, bro. Like,
start threatening her and like grabbing her.
Like, nigga, she's trying to leave, bro. Let the girl leave. Don't be fucking weird. Yeah. That's another thing. But then, anyway, so I walk with her friends. Her friends are like, oh my god, like, where have you been? I'm like, you bitches are fake. Like, because your girl was probably texting you, talking about this guy's crazy, come help me, come get me, I'm at these apartments. And these are, oh my god, we had so much fun. Yeah. Like, we're glad you're back. How was it? And this girl is like, like not trying to be like the downer of the party. And I'm just like sitting there like, bro, like, you are fake. Fake as like
Felony.
I would never want a friend like that. Anyways, so I'm walking back to the apartments making a Snapchat about this on my phone. And I'm just like talking or whatever. And mind you, this is St. Louis. We're in the ghetto. It's 1:30 in the morning. I walk down the street. This car pulls up on me. I'm like, fuck. Like, nigga, but I'm not trying to act like I'm scared. So I just keep acting like I'm on my phone, acting like I'm FaceTiming. Really, I'm making a Snapchat video talking about what the shit I just had to go through. So then this car like pulls up next to me, and like I'm talking about, he could have just kept going straight, but then like
he pulled up right on you.
Black Charger, black windows, tinted out, and this pulls up next to me. I'm like, I just act like I didn't see him. I was like, yeah, like da da da, and like I could tell he started rolling down the window, and then I hear as I'm walking further away, he starts talking. He's like, hey, come back, and I'm just, nigga, I'm walking, like I don't hear you, nigga. I'm gonna keep going.
I don't speak English, nigga.
Yeah, hold on. Me no speak of this. Me no speak of the English.
I don't speak English, nigga.
So then nigga, I get in the apartments. I'm like, fuck, nigga. All right, I'm Boo. I'm not Boo.
This nigga's walking in.
No, nigga. I get in the elevator and I go up to floor 3. I'm chilling. I'm trying to go chill at these little lobby area. So I get up to the lobby, and then what you call it? I'm sitting down and I smell black in my house smell. I'm like, so I get out the elevator. This dark-skinned niggas smoking fucking a black and mild in the building. I'm like, nigga shouldn't be doing that, but nigga, I'm not the one to snitch. I'm chilling. I came to get what I'm doing. So I went and actually got a bag of chips. Not gonna lie, I'm a hot Cheetos fanatic. I've always been one since I've been a kid. I know how to manage it. If you're overweight, you shouldn't be eating chips until you learn how to manage your food. I get me a bag of hot Cheetos and I'm sitting down, and then I'm like, well, fuck, there's nowhere to sit. So there's a seat here and a seat here. I'm like, I'm gonna just sit here, be on my phone. I'm watching my videos. I ain't minding him. I'm gonna eat my chips. Start eating my chips, watching my video. And then he's still smoking and he's on his phone, but like he's like low key like looking at me. And then he's like looking at his phone and looking at me. And I'm like acting like I don't see it. I'm just like, whatever. I ain't bothering nobody. I don't bother nobody. They're not gonna bother me.
Right.
So then I see this other dude come out from the corner. Now this nigga looked like Satan himself. I'm talking about this nigga looked like the devil.
I love you, Angelo. Be safe.
I'm talking about this nigga looked like he was ready to kill somebody and he's already done it before. Nigga. So I'm like eating my chips and I look up and see the devil. And I'm like, all right, eat my chips, mind my business. I'm not worried about you. I look up again, this nigga's looking at me like, I'm like, I'm like,
where the fuck am I?
I'm like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. But like, nigga, I'm not gonna sit here and figure out, because he's like, but anyways, I'm gonna keep going. But I didn't say that right away. I didn't go right away. I didn't get up as soon as I saw him come up, because I was like, I'm not trying to be burnt and like act like I'm shook or anything. So I let him come over and start talking to his friend. And he's talking to his friend and then like looking at me. I'm like, nigga, you niggas are like not even like sneaky about trying to kill somebody, nigga. Like he's like, yeah, so what's up with it? And then look at him looking at me, and then smoking black mouth. I'm eating the chips like, nigga, I'm eating these bitches fast as fuck now. I'm like, nigga, okay. As soon as he looks away, I'm out of here. And then he's like shaking a Rolex in his hand, like a bust down Rolex, nigga, like just like swinging it around his finger like this. The demon is just swinging it around. He's a big nigga too, swinging it around. I'm like, I don't think he bought that. Like, nigga, I don't really think he bought that, because this nigga dusty. He looked like he got a gun. So he starts talking to him, and then I act like he called me on FaceTime. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I'm on my way. And then I made an announcement. I was like, I'm on my way. And then I walk behind him.
It seemed like somebody's waiting for you.
Yeah, like somebody's waiting for me.
Yeah.
And then I go down the stairs, get up the elevator, and I'm gone. And then, but I'm like, that was the most weirdest night. You had to
make up a lot of shit.
Huh?
You had to make up a lot of shit for some shit to be good type shit.
I was like, nigga, just off one situation, my life was in danger like 3 different times.
In a matter of 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes.
But if it comes at the risk of, helping this girl not get raped,
it was worth it.
I guess it's worth it. But
you're a real nigga right here.
I guess it's not worth, I guess it's worth it. But on the way back, I was like, I shouldn't have helped her for shit, nigga, because when the nigga pulled up on me on the car, I was like, this is
you thought it was that nigga, huh?
I thought it was a nigga. I was like,
hey, come here. Like,
I thought it was a nigga. I was like,
it probably could have been too, nigga.
I was like, he probably got a car, nigga, went around looking for this girl, and I'm the only nigga walking around. He saw me walk, like, and now she's gone. I'm just like, nigga, I don't know
nothing about your bit, man.
I don't know, but bro, I know,
I'm glad you're safe.
I know is I'm alive. God is good, and if it's my time to go, shit.
Thank you for being alive, Angelo.
Hold it down, nigga.
We appreciate you.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Always. Well, guys, that's the end of the video. We're glad we got to share some of our experience, share some of our knowledge, and obviously it wasn't like a tip by tip video, but it's really just like an update on the life.
Yeah, kind of just talk about what the hell our life has been like.
And our new.
And trust me, we have a lot more stories too. We have a lot more shit we could be talking about, but we just kind of never really bring it to the surface. But now I think it's time to start bringing it to the surface.
Sit down and talk and just kind of give you a insight. We're having it's a great intro to the week, so we're ready for a big week. A lot more content, as you guys have been seeing on our page. We're posting a lot. Make sure you guys pull up to the workouts, guys. They're all posted here on our YouTube. We got more YouTube workouts coming out, ab workouts, 10-minute abs.
Also another announcement.
Quick and efficient workouts for you guys. Can't wait to get them out.